Come lads, well done. Hold on. Well done. Bad injury, is it? Well done. Are you coming over here and we talk to you? Come over here and we talk to you. Where do we get there? Where do we get a look at this cup? Oh, that's a beauty, isn't it? Your first year ever.
For us, anyway.
And what do you think of the match?
Oh, it was a great game, all right.
Very good. Don't mind them, but that's why them boys is on the sideline and you're playing.
It was a well contested game.
Yeah.
Duleek were a good team. Gave us a good battle.
And who would you pick as man of the match?
Man of the match, yeah, I'd say Colin Keys, man of the match.
Yeah, Colin had a very good game. We'll hand you over now to your commentator here to make a few comments.
Well, Kieran, we'd just like to congratulate you. It certainly must be a great feeling to have brought the first under-16 victory to Simonstown. So well done. Have you any comments to make, Kieran, or what do you think yourself?
I gave them all to him.
You gave them all to him, okay. So look, we'll let you go and tug out, but certainly a great achievement to you, and thank you very much for a very sporty game. Okay, now, Thomas, well done. I must congratulate you. What's your feelings now?
Oh, great, at long last.
After 120 minutes of football.
Yeah.
You were very happy with the lads' performance tonight.
Yeah. They were very fit tonight, which I didn't think they were the last night. But Seamus did a great job on them, and Paddy, and had them fighting fit, and this lasted much better than Duleek. Although Duleek, fair play to them, they came into the game and in the second half for the first few minutes, but once our lads got the ball up the field, that was it. And then David Stanley scored a great goal, which I think decided the game.
Yes, sir.
It reminded me, I think I don't say many years ago, but in 1958 I was on a team, and Seamus Heaney was as well, that beat Duleek in an under-16 final. I think we were 8 points or 10 points behind at half time, and we won by 10. And this team tonight, I think, looking back, was as good a team as we had then.
Well, certainly this team up to now have been a very unlucky team, and surely this victory at under-16 has come as very, very sweet, and certainly shows the kind of confidence that you must have had in that team all along. Did you feel they were unlucky in the last couple of years?
Yeah, they were beaten in the under-12 final. I thought that they were the best under-12 team we had now. Beaten in the under-14 final after being led 10 points and beaten a point. We added a few newcomers to the team. I think big Paul Craig made a great difference, his height and strength in the middle of the field. But I think it was a 15-man effort tonight. And I'd like to thank Seamus again for the great condition he had the teams in. I know he promised them one night that they want to have the tea early, that if they didn't have the tea early, they'd throw it up in training. But fair play to them, they did a great job. But I'd like to congratulate the league. They're a great team to play again. They beat us in under 14. And, you know, they're nice lads, the lads that are over them and that. But we've a busy week this week. Tomorrow night under 12s.
Well, that's what I was going to say to you. Just at this stage, we'll maybe put you on film just before we finish. But what's your comments for tomorrow night? Are you hopeful with the under 12 team? I see there's some of them around here. Okay, right. The next man, the next man now I want to. Thanks very much, Thomas. The next man now. Sorry, lads. I know it's very understandable, Ajay. But right. Paddy Clark, a relatively newcomer as an under-16 selector.
Oh, yeah,
what's your comments? Has your new flair brought a bit of success to this team, or what's your general?
The flair was always there. It was only a matter of bringing it out.
Right. What's your comments after tonight's game?
Very pleased with the lads. They put an awful lot of work into it.
Yes.
And
certainly, I know yourself and Thomas and Seamus Heaney have certainly done a lot of preparation. And no later than last night did I see yourself giving a bit of a grilling to 2 particular players. Would you like to maybe comment a bit about that?
Well, lads were a little bit rusty, and you can't expect them to go out on a big match and give all of their best, like unless they have a bit of practice beforehand, and knocked off the rusty edges off. And the lads were well able to do it, and I'm grateful to the boys for the opportunity of being here and helping them out in a small way, but I was delighted with them.
Okay, well that's great, Paddy. Thanks very much for talking to us, and again, heartiest congratulations. Now, here's an old veteran to Simonstown, certainly after 22, 23 years in Simonstown. What's your comments, Mickey? At least you see the young blood coming forward. What's your views after tonight's game?
Well, first of all, I'm absolutely thrilled on the victory, on this under 16 victory. For the simple reason, this team has seen 2 defeats, under 12 and under 14. And this year, that hurting has come. A great bunch of players, they've stuck together all along, and with hard work, they had their success tonight.
Well, certainly, Mickey, sorry for interrupting you. At this stage, how significant do you think an under 16 victory is to Simonstown?
Very
important. After how many, about, say, 8-9 years of juveniles? Well, is it coming too late, or is it just coming at the right time?
No, it's coming at the right time for the simple reason the under 16 age group is the hardest age group in the championship to win. And there'll be no problem from 16 onwards. That bunch of players, there'll be no problem whatsoever in minor. They'll be making a fine minor team, and he can go all the way even to win the minor championship. They've stuck together with him under 12, under 14, 2 defeats, and come along here tonight under 16, and please God, 2 years, they'll be taking the minor cup.
Okay, well, he will.
I'm absolutely thrilled, and thanks
very much, Mickey. Okay for your comment. And now I have Jimmy Heaney here, a man here. Could you please come in front of the camera, sir? No, as a man, you've got several tributes from your co-selectors. What would be your comments regarding the training? Obviously, you've certainly put a lot of effort into training this team. It obviously has paid off. What's your comments? What's your secrets?
You don't train footballers. Footballers are born, they're not made.
Well, certainly, I think in all honesty, you've gone a long way to making this team tonight.
Thanks very much. Thanks very much.
What's your comments in general as the game went on? Were you worried about this game?
No, not really worried. They played very well. Yes.
And obviously, Tony Heaney, you had a very carefully few words with him. He certainly played well. He didn't make any mistakes, did he?
He had a very handy day today, and anyone that had a handy day should be able to play well that night. Thanks very much.
Just one comment here now. You know, we were just said to Mickey Clark there, after 8 or 9 years of juvenile, you know, how significant do you reckon the under 16 victory is?
This is very significant to the club. It's a great step forward for the club, and it's great to see that we can step up and we can win another 16, and please God, get to the knockout stages of a minor championship in 2 years' time. And the amount of fellas that should come on to a junior team from that team should be colossal. We should be able to hold, and in 5 years' time we should have a right good under 21 and junior team. And they're a great future for Simonstown.
Well, certainly as regards their training, they must have responded very well and very helpful towards the training. Did you find that a good success?
Well,
is that half the battle really? If you have players who are dedicated
if you have players that are committed to the cause, and every one of those players were out at 5 to 8 every night for training, and they trained for the full hour every night they were asked. They done everything they were asked to do during training, and any team that's committed like that deserves nothing, only the best.
Okay, Jimmy, well, look, thanks very much, and again, the best of luck to you. Now, I think now by saying a very, very successful night, a very, very historic moment for Simonstown to have won their first under-16 championship after a replay. Certainly a great deserved victory to the lads, and congratulations to all involved, players, mentors, parents and the whole club in general. Thanks very much. Again, nation that's taken place on screen following this under-16 victory.